Let's now revisit our top story. The Senate committee that has been probing the impeachment of Embu Governor Martin Wambora is today holding its last hearing on the case before embarking on preparing its report. Our senior reporter Jackie Maribe is currently following proceedings at KICC and now joins us on phone. Good afternoon, Jackie Maribe.
Good afternoon, Makazi. How are you this afternoon?
Many thanks indeed. Of course, today is the last day. What are the highlights of this morning's proceedings?
As you have clearly said, it's a race against time right now, because this is indeed the last day that the 11-member Select Senate Committee will be holding hearings on Wambora's impeachment motion. So today, in the morning, we had the Auditor General, Edward Ouko, appear before the committee. We had the CEO from Transitional Authority, Stephen Makori, appearing before the committee. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, still ongoing. There is literally no break here. Members of County Assembly from Embu County are currently appearing. And, you know, the issues of abuse of office, impropriety, misappropriation of funds continue to come up. If I could just take you through what the Auditor General presented before the Select Committee this morning. There's an issue of 61 million shillings that was given from the Transitional Authority to Embu County. But when the Auditor General's office was conducting its auditor's report, there were anomalies and red flags that were raised. For instance, in refurbishment of the county assembly, provincial commissioners' offices, which were now absorbed by the governor, construction of a conference hall. Mwakazi, there are even anomalies in the purchase of the official vehicle for the governor himself. The assembly had approved 10 million shillings for this purchase. When the Auditor General and his office were conducting an audit, it appeared 12 million shillings had been used. When they were conducting the audit, they requested even for the logbook of this particular vehicle. It has never been produced till now. So they did their report without some documents like this one. The committee has asked the governor that he produce some of these crucial documents. You know, of course, if he seeks to stand by his word that he is clean, he is white as snow. But this has not happened till now. Mwakazi as well, Stephen Makori, the CEO at Transition Authority, you know, being put to task to answer to questions over who has the final say in procurement issues, who was the accounting officer, and why are there so many anomalies in procurement and tender issues. 3.52 million shillings to purchase 16 tons of maize seedlings that farmers were given in Embu County and never germinated. So crucial questions continue to come out, because the relationship, working relationship, if I should clarify that, between the Governor Martin Wambora and the County Secretary Margaret Lona Karaoke, who is also being accused, you know, of abuse of office under the governor. So the governor on his side, a very strong case being presented by his legal counsel. There's a whole team, you know, trying to convince the committee that he should not be impeached, that he does not have any hand in procurement matters. But on the other hand, the county assembly is also here. The speaker of Embu County is also here, trying to argue, you know, the opposite and why they felt that he should be impeached and why they brought this motion. So, Mwakazi, very interesting debates as we continue. As we say, this is the last day. The committee sat up till 2 a.m. last night just because of this process, and we are expecting by the time we are done today, they will have enough material to retreat tomorrow and write a comprehensive report that they will be tabling before the Senate come Friday.
Jackie Maribe, before I let you go, of course the proceedings have been going on regardless of a court order that was given earlier on. Any significance to that?
When this process was starting, Wakazi, you know, just before even Senate put in place the 11-member committee, there was this sort of push and pull between the judiciary and the legislature. So Senate stood firm and said that the judiciary cannot injunct Senate and its processes, and so they had to go on. So even when this hearings were starting on Monday, they started on that note, that despite there being a court hearing, a court order rather, and despite even the deputy governor and those that are standing with these two, the governor and the deputy governor, seeking to go to court, that already the process is in place, and it is Senate's mandate to determine whether or not this impeachment motion will go on as planned. So yes, of course, we've seen the push and pull between now these two arms of government, but nonetheless the process continues. And even by the very fact that the governor has been attending these hearings from the very first day, that was on Monday, till today, he's still here. It just goes to show that, Senate has to continue with its mandate, and that is exactly what they're doing. Everyone is here, because even the deputy governor herself is also here, so the process continues.
All right, perhaps a final question. When should we expect the verdict of the Senate?
Sorry, Mukazi, say that again?
The verdict of the Senate, when should we expect it? Any information in regards to that?
On Friday, the day after tomorrow, because today we are going to close this process of the hearing, and then tomorrow the Selects Committee is going now to retreat the entire day and write its report. And then now on Friday in the afternoon, they're going to present their findings in the report before the entire Senate. So we will have those answers on Friday on whether or not Martin Wambora continues to be governor or the impeachment motion will pass.
All right, Friday it is. Many thanks indeed, Jackie Maribe, reporting all the way from KICC.